Hey guys, this is a VirtualBox tutorial on guest editions. So, if you have any problems with installing guest editions to Ubuntu Linux, this is a tutorial based on Ubuntu Linux because there is an issue that we're going to run into in a little bit. This is 2020 for the version. I'm going to go ahead and get right into installing guest editions. So, guest editions will allow us to adjust the screen size at the bottom right. So there's a few things we're going to have to do. We actually will have to restart the machine at one point. But the first thing we're going to do in the series of steps is go to the top left and go to Devices and insert Guest Editions CD image. So we have the CD image. It's just like as if we're putting a CD into a computer. And we're letting the computer run it and spin the disk, and we can see what's going on. So if we actually take a look, it just says contain software intended to be run automatically. Would you like to run it? We're going to run that, and then I'm going to type in my credentials and let it go. Now, I'm expecting to get an error here. If I don't, that's okay, but there is something that I do want to address. So yes, here's the issue. The issue right here is please install the GCC make Perl packages from your distribution. So we don't have the GCC Perl packages. So what we're going to have to do, we're going to press return first, and then we're going to go over here and get to the terminal. Alright, so we have the terminal up. Now what we want to do is type in sudo apt-get space install space gcc space perl P-E-R-L, not pearl as in like a clam pearl, and make. Run that command, type in the credentials, and let it run. We'll go ahead and press Y to let that go. Also, if you have any issues with trying to run that command, you probably need to update your version of Linux and restart the machine and then run the command. It's probably that you don't have the dependencies for it, which, you know, it does handle this, but there are some things where features are locked into place. I had this happen to me recently where a specific folder was locked because I didn't have Ubuntu updated and set. So once you actually have it updated and ready to go, you shouldn't have any problems. So we're just going to wait on this to upload. What I'm going to do is actually eject the disk afterwards, after this is done, and then I'm going to restart the machine. So I will be back in one moment. Alright, now that we have the virtual machine back up and running, as we can see, I ejected the disk. If I didn't mention it before, you need to right click on the actual disk icon and just press eject and it'll take it out. But while I was waiting, it eventually came up. At the bottom right, if you go to the video memory, right click, you should have auto resize guest display. So you can do that, or go to the virtual screen, and I can actually max it out at the full capability here. So that's the end of the Ubuntu Guest Editions install. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you need any help, let me know in the comments down below, and I can try to respond to you. Or if you know me personally, you can send me a message on Discord, and I can help you out with that.